Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? What's up, Joe? Um, First, I won't say something that is like a hot take. Um, Fuck Joe Manchin and fuck Christian cinema, fake ass motherfucking legally blonde bullshit. Yeah, I did that. I said that she looks like Reese Witherspoon in Legally Blonde, but even in that movie, Reese Witherspoon was smarter. Yeah, come at me, cancel me. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Um, it's me, Crimson. I am streaming tonight. Um, it's yeah. Um, Ironically, I had the day off, and I'm streaming a lot later than what I expected to. But yeah, no, like I wanted to actually enjoy my day off, and I got some rest. I got some paperwork done, and just addressing what was talking it out in the chat earlier. Um, I'm gonna say this, Joe. They don't want to kill it. Joe Manchin and Christian Cinema don't want to kill it because that's how they think they keep their petty little greedy little mitts on power, and it's gonna end up fucking up the whole whole Democratic agenda because what they're doing with the media, and this is kind of ironic. Um, yes, yes, good job. But what they're doing is they're doing a ratchet. They're doing a ratchet political mover. When the Republicans come in, they ratchet it, ratchet, ratchet it. When the Democrats come in, they hold it like a ratchet. And the shit is just like crazy because like the Democrats aren't getting their agenda done, which is like, well, they're not getting their stated agenda done. Um, they're yeah, of course. What the Democrats are doing is getting their agenda done for their corporate oligarchs, and yeah, that's a thing, and we definitely need to make sure that we just address the shit. And I think that's the thing. That's the key thing. And especially if you're not really deep into politics like I am, but when Jayapal came out and said no, if they don't vote on the reconciliation bill, we not gonna pass it. And you see all the CNN hosts and all these other motherfuckers talking about, well, you're gonna kill the Democratic agenda. The fucked up part about it is, and my neighbor who isn't into politics as much as I am was like, said is like, no, the what these corporate Dems have done is they fucked up because what they fucked up on is they came out and publicly said that we want to do the shit that they're not trying to come against, and now the progressives in Congress literally have to say like, we have you on tape when you're saying this, you know, we know what y'all doing. And as much as Christian Cinema tries to, or Joe Manchin, especially after he doesn't want to, like, oh God, okay. So with the whole thing about Joe Manchin is every industry that he goes against, literally he has some personal investment in. Raising the minimum wage, well, he hires workers at minimum wage. Bargaining pharmaceutical prices. His daughter was a lobbyist, or excuse me, executive for the pricing pharmaceutical company. Of course, they don't want to do this shit because literally, Joe Manchin wants to be governor again of West Virginia, and Kristen Sinema wants to just stand out because she's, and I don't want to say this because she's a woman, but she's an attention whore. And it's not because she's a woman, it's because she just like attention. And people thought it was fun and cute when she was sworn in that made Mike Pence uncomfortable. But no, she just likes attention. So she is a contrarian to do whatever it is to stand out against whatever's in power. Yeah, no, that exactly what I'm talking about, Joe. With Joe Manchin's daughter, she's a pharmaceutical lobbyist, executive. Excuse me. Now, keep in mind that she raised the price of EpiPens, and when she left with a good golden parachute. But I mean, like, yeah, that's because reasons. Because reasons. So, let's actually get to the show. We've had a couple people come in, and ladies, gentlemen, my MB friends, I am going to have some fun today. Mostly because it's going to be brain damage, because I'm going to literally, like, if right wing church was a drug that got you high for actually experiencing it, but like had some very very bad side effects, well then yeah, it's about to we about to have some fun today. Take the hair down. Shit. That feels good. But before we do this, I just want to say, did you guys know that me, Crimson 60620, Crimson, whatever the fuck you want to call me, I am an artist. Yeah, I know. It's almost as if I do all of my channel art myself. As much as people try to make fun of it, at least I'm putting my art out there. So, with me doing art shit, I'm gonna be part of a art show tomorrow. It's gonna be called Pancake and Booze, and let me see if I can actually pull it up. Um, and I will just pull the shit up in. Yeah, This is gonna be me, guys. This is gonna be me tomorrow. Let's go to their Instagram. This is actually a wonderful ass show. Um, I'm gonna be Pancake and Booze, and this is actually something that is gonna be fun for me. And again, like, my point of reference is my upstairs neighbor, and I was showing him some of the shit, and we were just going through it, and it's just like, man, this is see more. These are the different areas it's gonna be in. It's in Minneapolis tonight, tomorrow, Chicago, and then also tomorrow in West Coast is gonna be in Portland. So yeah, this is just one of the fun things that I try to participate in. If you haven't, I know it's super cool. I'm going to actually do this. See if it pops up. This is a link to my Etsy store or my DeviantArt page. So if you want to see some of my art that I have, there we go. But enough of the self promotion. Oh, remember, if you're watching it on YouTube, like and subscribe, and if you haven't already done so on Twitch, follow. Okay. Self promotion. Out the way. Um, we have some videos. And uh, uh. Okay. Um, we're gonna do a few videos, and let's have some fun. And before we actually proceed a little bit further, let's make sure that the audio is already set, because yeah, reasons. I find myself I actually did some tests before I went live, and that was actually cool because yeah, sometimes I don't actually do the test like I need to, and it leaves it Ken Hovind isn't going to jail again. Uh okay, we know Mike Lindell is super okay, he may still be on crack. Or no, I'm not saying he's that. I'm not saying that. His drug is Jesus now. His drug is Jesus. I his drug is Jesus. Mike Lindell's drug now is Jesus. Which is when your drug is Jesus, man. Why not get high on the most high supply? Oh, so it was true. I know they said it was a suspicion, but it's true. Wow. So if you don't know, before we get into the video, Kent Hovind, ex-wife made a complaint about him pushing her down, and they had to do an investigation. And I thought Kent was smarter than that, but you know, creationists and shit like that, right? He literally pushed her down. Like, why though? Why would you go through that? Like, dude, you know that you cause shit, and regardless of you thinking of the government is persecuting you or not, like for real, why would you go and do some shit like that unless you're a supreme piece of shit, which most Christians shouldn't actually listen to, but they do because you know he's a Baptist pastor, and yeah, no, like Ken Hovind is a piece of shit. No. Yeah, I saw he was on the Jim Baker show. Yeah, oh my god. And I'm like, really, motherfucker? Why is a crackhead going on a sex offender's fucking website? Excuse me, alleged sex offenders. Did he get convicted? He got convicted of, I think it was something to do with financial crimes. But yeah. Why would you even do that? The grift is strong. It's strong. Oh my god, it's strong. And I'm kind of stalling because I don't know what video that I really want to do.
What's going on, everyone?
But I think I'm gonna do this one. I think I'm gonna do this one. All right. I know. Like, here's the thing. And this is ironic because I'm going to bring up this fucker right now. Definitely we're in the wrong business. So, let's get started. Hey, everybody. Do you know recently, a few right-wing grifters literally came out and says, "Oh yeah, pay me to say anything you want, and I do it." And you know the biggest fucking grifter of them all, and he said it, and he actually admitted to the shit. This fucker right here. So we have the quartering on his political channel, Midwestly. All right, so if you don't know who the quartering is a big, beefy, beavery boy. He's been accused of taking the logo of a shaving company, which obviously the quartering doesn't shave, and making it his own. And yeah, of course, the sexual harassment, they got him kicked out of the Magic the Gathering community. The incessive videos about Brie Larson. Jeremy. My friend, this doesn't look good, especially when Jeremy has actually made it in that same video when he said it's about a grift. He's like, yeah, I do it for the outrage and it made us money. So let's hear what he has to say about AOC's dress. Oh, this should be good. Let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from Midwest. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you are, make sure you click that red subscribe button down below. It's the only way you'll really ever find my videos, and I would greatly appreciate it. Now, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Viva la Cortez, has been getting immense backlash since pretending in some hilarity that going to the Hunger Games Met Gala event somehow spread awareness about our tax policies.
Wait. Is he really saying that because AOC went to the spread awareness about the tax the rich dress, that she didn't get any it didn't boost up the phrase tax the rich? Let's see that. Tax the rich. Now the Met Gala was, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I know I am a little bit late for this, but take a look at it. You tell me that ALC didn't get any push for the tax the rich. As we can see right here, she got a lot of push for that because it's popular. And I'm sorry, Jeremy, your video is invalid already. But let's see what else the fuck you say.
And now it turns out that, well, she doesn't want her to be taxed, and she also stole the dress, allegedly. Did AOC's dress designer steal her design from a single mother? It sure looks that way. This is Vibrodigan on Louder with Crowder. Popular social media influencer.
What? Wait, what? You gotta be fucking kidding me, Jeremy. You have to be kidding me. How? Literally, the designer of the dress is a single mother that is an immigrant. What you're just reading. Oh. And he's not even saying the right thing. He says like she literally went and stole this dress from somebody. Like, how? Jeremy, my friend, my beaver, my beaver. Like, how? It did okay. Maybe he's gonna clean it up. Maybe this is clickbait. But let's go.
Sir AOC stunned the world by showing up at the Met Gala in a tax the rich dress. Maybe not stunned the world as much as stunned people who are.
Yeah, he is cold Steven Crowder. No. That irony is not lost on me. But let's go.
Are stunned by these things. The Met Gala is an elitist $30,000 a ticket fundraiser. Showing up in a dress that implied guests at the fundraiser aren't giving her enough of their money showed much bravery and much AOC-ness. There was a controversy over how the social media influencer, who has a side hustle as a member of Congress, was able to attend the $30,000 fundraiser as a guest.
Wow! Oh my God! Is this what people pass as journalism? This is clearly. Oh wow! Yes, I knew this was a Steven Crowder website, but like, do they believe the grift that strong that they think that everybody is grifting as much as they do? Like, she has literally been the focal point of passing so many or proposing so many laws, or excuse me, so many bills. It's okay for people like Rand Paul. It's okay for fucking Trump to actually be on social media that much. Ted Cruz to be on social media as much as they do. But one congressperson who always pulls up who's always talking about government works, government policies, promoting a specific agenda, because A, she's a leftist, not a true leftist, but somebody on the left, and B, because she's one of those, Latinas or Latinx people, so she shouldn't say shit. And yes, she's a woman. But it's a problem? These motherfuckers don't talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene, and no, I'm not gonna give her initials because she doesn't deserve that shit. Doing fucking workout videos, complaining that I can't go to the gym, so I'm gonna work out at home. Oh, oh, my brain. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go.
Now there is new drama. Did the dress designer steal the logo from a single mother? Scroll through the photos of the Instagram post because it sure as heck looks that way. Of course, you have the tax the rich dress here. I do think it's pretty hilarious. It's actually really like optically amazing that all of the help had to wear masks, but the ruling class, those at the Hunger Games ball, they didn't have to wear them.
Wait, how much you guys want to bet that he never read the Hunger Games? Like, it was literally, you literally just read a paragraph saying that she's a social media influencer. Of course, for the fitting, she was taking a picture for the dress. I don't know about you, Jeremy, but I look at models for shit, and a lot of the models don't actually wear the mask, even if everybody's in the camera in the room were. And you know what? If you want to have a critique that the people at the Met Gala weren't wearing masks when they were walking down the carpet, okay. Shit. Like, yeah, if you're going out, like I'm going to my art show tomorrow and I'm going to be having to wear a mask. I do it for my own health and to promote the health of others because I don't know if I'm infected. But like it's not as if they're muzzling me because I can talk through my mask. I know you motherfucking mouth breathers have a hard time, actually breathing because something goes in my mouth, so I can't breathe. Yeah, because you're a fucking mouth breather. But okay, I'm being a little bit harsh on the beaver man. But let's go.
According to the Velvet Bandit, all of my pay stubs are hand painted, and after my tax the rich I put up in, I don't know, Sausalito, went viral on TikTok, I began selling stickers and t-shirts. And lo and behold, this dress bears the exact same likeness as my handwriting. She also mentioned that she is a single mother and a lunch lady. In other words, she's a member of the working class. The same working class AOC pretends she is a part of. Yes, even while strutting around in a $30,000 a plate dinner wearing a logo on her back that looks like this. I mean,
Really? First of all, if anybody has any claims to the whole, hey, this lettering looks like this, it will be fucking Chick-fil-A. Like literally, this is Chick-fil-A writing. Seriously. And I'm sorry, whoever this single mother is, and she's trying to claim the intellectual property rights. It literally, people have been saying tax the rich for years. These motherfuckers are like Trump, who says, "I'm gonna patent the word. You're fired." What? And here, let's look at the dress. No, it's a different type of lettering and all that other good shit. You can't patent or steal red handwriting. Like you can't. That's not how this works. But let's go.
I don't know, maybe the Velvet Panda is hoping to get attention of social media influencer Representative AOC and the designer.
And you know what? Yeah, you're right, GA. The middle class is just the upper echelon of the working class, or it is the rich people call them the filthy poorest. I was literally having this conversation with somebody where I said that, yeah, the middle class was created not to help people out of poverty, but to shit on the poorest more. Give people just enough to feel like they made it and still have somebody to look down on. But, the filthy poorest, right? The filthy poorest. But let's go.
needs help because she's a single mother and a lunch lady. She doesn't have the time during the day or ability to design her. She needs help because
All right.
maybe the Velvet Panda is hoping to get attention of social media influencer Representative AOC and the designer. She needs help because she's a single mother and a lunch lady. She doesn't have the time during the day or ability to reach out to celebrities. I know President Portnoy has given his thoughts on the dress. Maybe he can give Tucker Carlson a call, and the two of them can help publicize the Velvet Bandit. You see Barstool's Dave Portnoy hammers AOC over elitist Met Gala tax the rich publicity stunt.
And of course, it was a publicity stuff. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's just nakedly just reading Steven Crowder. He's being a mouthpiece for Steven Crowder, just nakedly. Like, for people that say, and mostly people and his fans, the people that say that Jeremy is not right wing, he is literally being right wing. Just out the box. He's just literally being right wing. And it's sad because this motherfucker has over 1 million views on his fucking quartering channel, and this Miss Wesley, it's literally mask off. That motherfucking mask is off and thrown halfway across the fucking room because he can actually feed to the audience. But let's go.
Tax the rich. But first, I'm going to go have the time of my life partying with them at all the most extravagant, over-the-top party of the year that is essentially a celebration of richness.
No, the Met Gala is originally a fundraiser for a museum. It's a fundraiser for the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Like, it's a fundraiser for a museum. Why don't people realize this shit? Yes, it has a party atmosphere. And yes, would I go to it? Fuck no, because I don't like those types of parties. But the fact of the matter is that she wore that dress, made people uncomfortable, made people like you uncomfortable, Jeremy, because she had the metaphorical balls to actually say that, hey, you know what? Fuck you and your own little thing. Not only that, the person who designed the dress donated the money for her ticket. She literally went in there and was like, hey, let's go motherfucking throw a hand grenade in the middle of these motherfuckers. And it worked. It worked. And now these motherfuckers are pissed. And people like the quartering are pissed. But let's continue.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. But of course, AOC doesn't mean her. Far-left Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on Tuesday informed her Instagram followers that she's not one of the wealthy people.
Wait. I went past it before about him trying to roll the R as if he's making fun of her name. But Jeremy Hemby, I think that's his last name. Hambly, whatever the fuck it is. He wants to make fun of somebody's name. Yeah. Because just a blatant racism. Okay, let's go.
She wants tax following criticism that she herself is rich. What do you say to people who argue that you're also rich? An Instagram user asked AOC. The Democrat earns $170,000 a year annually and owns a $35,000 Tesla. I wish that the right would stop throwing this Tesla in her face. It's cringe. Like $35,000. Have you looked at buying a new car right now?
First of all, I will have to say this. He is right. $35,000 for a vehicle is actually around the new car price. The problem is most people can't get a new car. They have to get used or very used. And yeah, no, it's fucked up that $35,000 is a cost of a car. And I know the bullshit about, well, the cost of the workers' salary and benefits are included in that. No, that's bullshit. The reason why $35,000 is the cost of a car, especially a Tesla, is because that's what people want the cost to be. That's what fucking idiot, stupid, spoiled rich kid, fucking still of ideas. Yeah, Elon Musk. That's what he wants the price of his car to be. Even though a lot of the shit that Elon Musk does is subsidized. Yeah, and by the way, fuck Elon Musk. Okay. So let's go.
Yes, I realize that it is, a thing to be buying brand new cars, but I wish that it's if she drove a Model S, with ludicrous speed, that's $130,000. You might have an argument, but $35,000 for a car that you don't have to put gas in, is really.
Oh, wait a minute. That's actually good, Joe. I wish my first car that I paid for was that low. You guys, I see it now. He has empathy about AOC having a Tesla. That's the reason why he's spending 30 seconds on it out of a 8-minute video. Jeremy owns a Tesla. He owns a Tesla. That's why he's being this way. $35,000 for a car that you don't have to spend. Like, yeah, he's preempting his audience to not shit on people who have Teslas because he's one of those people. Oh, that's what this is about. Oh shit. Hold on. Let's see. Does the quartering have a Tesla? Yes. His wife has a Tesla. Yes. That's, and when was this? Ooh, yes. This is so. Oh shit. Oh. Oh God. Yes. That's why. That is why. Oh shit. Oh God. Let's go.
Not that much. It's not like I own a Tesla or anything, but anyway.
Wait, what? Jeremy. Did you just say that the reason why it's not a problem?
Really not that much. It's not like I own a Tesla or anything, but anyway.
My wife joins the Tesla family, even if I even fit in the back seat. Jeremy, we literally have it on. We literally have your tweet saying that your wife has a Tesla. Oh, this is fuck. Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
This is the trick people use all the time, the representative responded. They want you to think that when we talk about rich, we're talking about a doctor or a lawyer instead of someone who with hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions. That's what we mean by rich. I think you'd have a hard time telling somebody who makes $28,000 a year that somebody who makes $170,000 and only works like a few weeks out of the year isn't rich. On top of that, I'm sure she makes double or triple that in endorsements and appearance fees and in Twitch super chats and through her OnlyFans.
You want to trade that trucker hat for fedora? You ready to change that? I mean, like, we know that you get so upset, Jeremy, that when your wife goes out for pizza, you get drunk and pee in basements. Like, it's just like, come on. I I like look at this shit on his channel alone. He wants to talk about how somebody is promoted off of social media or crowdfunding. Now, mind you, it's no evidence that AOC has anywhere near anywhere near anywhere near any money coming in from an endorsements. If you want to say campaign contributions, well then there we go. Jeremy, I'm with you. Like, I know she says she doesn't take any private company funding or all that other good shit, but we don't have any proof of that. We don't. But you jump to Instagram, Twitch, and OnlyFans? Are you with Ben Shapiro? You want to see AOC's feet? Is that what it is? You want to see those sexy Puerto Rican feet? Is that what you want to see? Is that what it is? Just want to let them just rub all in your beard and get all coarse because of your beard is like fucking Brillo pads. Like, wow. Let's go.
Of course, Democratic proposals and legislation increase the levy taxes on individuals and business owners who earn far less than hundreds of millions of dollars or billions of dollars. The question to AOC was raised in wake of the Congresswoman wearing an emblazoned tax the rich dress at the Met Gala, where tables could be reportedly cost more than $275,000, and an individual ticket is priced at $30,000. I don't care how much money I ever had, okay? If tomorrow this YouTube channel went to 10 million subscribers, I would never spend money this way.
Wait, does he not act as if his quartering channel doesn't have more than 1 million subscribers? Like, is he really acting that way? Is he really acting that way? I Go with me, please, for a second. This motherfucker's channel has 1 million subscribers. Not only that, this new channel, it has 151,000 subscribers. You not exactly hurting for fucking money, Jeremy. We know that your wife is part of the Tesla family. Like, sure. Let's go.
Either you are like, the only reason you spend money this way is if you have enormous amounts of money that you never earned, like like, let's say you inherited a fortune or something like that, or you are a moron,
or somebody donated the money so you can actually have a ticket, and that same somebody says, "Hey, if you're going, wear my dress." What? It's almost as if maybe he's right. Maybe she do take some promotional deals. He got her a $30,000 fucking invite to a motherfucking Met Gala, which is a fundraiser for contemporary art. Like, it's the fuck. Like, you know what? Fuck it. If you believe in more leftist policies, socialism means no house. Socialism means no house. Let me try to find it. Here. Here. This is what she should have won. This is the reason why. This is what she... Because I can't find it. There is literally a picture of her AOC dressed up in a barrel, And like, no, she going, she should have went like this. And I'm like, dude, come on. Come the fuck on. Somebody paid for her day, her dress. The dress designer actually paid for her to go to wear the dress that says tax to rich. But let's continue.
Things change, times change. I mean, I wouldn't even spend that much money to sit at the 50-yard line of the Super Bowl if my home team was playing. I wouldn't pay that much money to sit at stage, at the center left at the stage of, my favorite all-time musician.
But you'll
This is
pay that
just
much
absurd.
for.
And by the way, I'm sure every one of these people are using that money as a tax write-off for advertising for their brand or whatever it is. AOC on Monday scolded haters over criticism and contended that going to the fancy event with rich elites was actually her just doing her job as a congresswoman. Well, I'm sure a lot of people would like to sign up. Before the haters get wild flying off the handle, New York elected officials are routinely invited to attend the Met during our responsibilities in overseeing and supporting the city's cultural institutions. Just because you're invited doesn't mean you have to go, by the way.
On that note, I think I'm done with Jeremy. Literally. Well, I wouldn't spend the money to actually go. I was invited. Well, you shouldn't have went. How many of you guys actually believe that he's upset about her going and wearing a dress, tax rich, or this is just literally another money grab? I don't know. I personally, would I go? Probably not, but because I don't like this shit. But motherfuckers like him, literally, is just having an issue. His mind was blown, and quite frankly, it's fun seeing him all worked up and hearing the article that Steven Crowder actually wrote in order to make it seem just so much more angry. And I don't know, like, it's fucking fun, and like, yeah, and it got the effect that she was looking for. These motherfucking right wing motherfuckers, just their fucking head exploded because she would go there and she will wear a dress that says tax the rich. But anyway, guys, you know what you don't have to do to tax the rich, because I'm not rich. Help this channel grow by hitting that like button and subscribe, because if you're watching the back later on YouTube, if you haven't done so already on the YouTube channel, like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. And if you're watching this later on Twitch, well, still hit that follow button. Anyway, we're gonna cut this video segment right here. And yeah. Oh yeah, that's some fucking brain damage. He did a whole fucking 8-minute segment on the fact that she went there. They was mad. Like, they weren't mad about a supposed stealing of the dress. They were mad that she went there. How dare she? Like, the fuck? Okay. Oh God, all of these lights are just oh God. Give me a second. I need to turn some of these lights down because they're fucking with my eyes. All right, that should, even though it's not really better, but it should be a little bit better. All right, so let's go to another video, and yeah, let's just do another one. Let's just keep the train running. Okay, let's go. So, guys, I want to say something, and this is gonna be really, really weird to say, and I'm glad that we're having a Crimson After Dark, so to speak, and yeah, this is gonna be very, very weird, but I don't believe in what they call semen retention. Yeah, that's the whole thing about just where they believe that you should kind of um hold back orgasming in order for some mystical belief. I know we did a video on Elliot Huss about him trying to hold back orgasms and shit like that. But yeah, that shit is fucking crazy. But oh god, there are fucking idiots who literally are just oh here. Now I watched the first few minutes. I watched the first few seconds of it, and let's actually look at this penis head shaped motherfucker who just looks as if, yeah, the only reason why he has semen retention is because he can't find somebody to stop the retention of semen. But let's go.
I'm going to be sharing with you in this video 15 quotes on semen retention and sexual transmutation by the famous author Napoleon Hill. If you are not familiar with Napoleon Hill, it's time to get familiar with Napoleon Hill.
So, okay, all right, so I'm gonna just say it. All right, help me out. And this is gonna be like a very empowering shit that I'm gonna say. Celibacy isn't a good thing. It's not a good thing. Celibacy is not a good thing. The only reason why you should actually be celibate is because you like may not be trying to pass some STIs to people. Fuck. Like, if anything, fuck yourself. Not metaphorically, like literally, fuck yourself. Yeah. This shit is fucking crazy. Masturbation actually helps out with sleep. It helps out with circulation. And for men, it helps out with prostate issues. The fact of the matter is, this whole no nut November, or if you ejaculate, you run, like you lose your seed, it's bullshit. And most of this shit was written by people that didn't want to confront their own homosexuality or asexuality, or quite frankly, they were fucking idiots. I don't know. It's okay for one to be asexual or homosexual. This whole I'm not gonna nut, it's bullshit. It is literally bullshit. It feeds into a thing where the only time I orgasm is when the presence is a woman. No, sometimes you need to beat your dick like it owes you money. I'm gonna get canceled for that one. But not to leave out the people that has vaginas. Sometimes you need to flick that motherfucking bean and take that motherfucking toy to Pound Town. Masturbation is good. Now, if you're ever having a problem with masturbation, it's not the masturbation that's a problem. It is literally something that you're using the masturbation to feel a need for. But masturbation is good. Fucking yourself is good. And before we proceed any further, dude, go fuck yourself. Okay, all right, let's go.
Napoleon Hill was inspired by Andrew Carnegie, the industrial giant, to spend 25 years of his life studying the most successful, as well as thousands of unsuccessful people, to create a philosophy of success.
Wait, Andrew Carnegie. Oh, the rich industrialist that fucked everybody over? Oh, of course he wouldn't want to fuck because Andrew Carnegie was fucking a lot of people over. But let's go.
He is a father or grandfather, maybe, of the personal development industry, and ultimately his teachings have inspired millions of men to reach greater heights in their careers and in their lives. So you can't have a men's semen retention channel and lifestyle channel and not talk about Napoleon Hill. Let's get into it. Before I do invite you to hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell.
No. The only self-promotion that goes on this channel is me. Me, goddammit. Please like and subscribe and share the video. If you're watching this later on YouTube or if you're watching this live, hit that like button. But let's continue.
2 new videos for you every single week, helping you stay strong, healthy, and happy.
Then tell them to masturbate. Fuck. All right.
I also invite you to go to my website and get your free ejaculation control video program with my brother from another mother, Mr. Jonathan White of Sexual Kung Fu. We got a lot of great resources for you in the descriptions below.
Wait, how do you control your ejaculation? Like, you know that these guys aren't controlling their ejaculations for when it really counts, when they're with a partner. They're literally controlling their ejaculations when they're with themselves, and like, yeah, sexual kung fu. You heard that right. Ejaculation control is very wonderful when you're with a partner, and I mean, like, you know, orgasm denial could be actually fun. I'm not saying I haven't actually tried it, but like, it could actually be fun, both on the receiving and giving. But that's not the kink, dog. Like, the fuck, like edging is fun, but not the way you guys are. Yeah, no. All right, let's go.
So check it out. Go get your free program. All right, let's dive into it. Quote number 1. The desire for sexual expression is inborn and natural. The desire cannot and should not be submerged or eliminated, but it should not be allowed to dominate or dictate one's behavior.
This specifically is true. It is very true. But what the fuck does it have to do about not masturbating? I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, let's hear him explain.
That's exactly what we're doing with the Spiritual Bad Boys movement. We're not trying to suppress it, and we're not trying to ignore it. We're taking away all the shames, guilts, and taboos, and through the sexual kung fu techniques, we're showing you how to transmute it so you can use that energy properly in your life to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, whatever you deem worthy, but not be dominated by it. Too many guys are dominated by their sexual energy, and therefore they can't build their careers, they can't find great relationships, they're experiencing tons of social anxiety, or they're letting it all off in the towel. And we're
fuck what? You know what? Maybe I have a fucked up masturbation schedule. I do it right before I go to bed. It doesn't take, like, because I'm trying to get it over with, it takes me about 10-15 minutes. Done. Then I go to sleep. Done. 15 minutes crossed off of my day, and maybe 10 minutes of that looking up the porn that I need. But why do you think just because somebody orgasm, yeah, spiritual bad boys, that they literally are just missing out on something? I don't get it. If you're chronically masturbating where you're spending all day not looking for jobs, you're spending all day, like, this is what I don't get about this whole No Nut November. These people literally think that frustration, that just being pent up and on the edge of anger is a motivator to live life. It's not. That shit burns you out quicker than just desire. And that's the problem with these fuckers, because they think that because, ooh, these guys are mad, they're angry, they're hungry, they're going to do better. No, they're going to fuck up worse. But let's continue.
Showing you guys how to create a new life. Let's go to quote number 2. A river may be dammed and its water controlled for a time, but eventually it will force an outlet. The same is true of the emotion of sex. If it is not transmuted into some creative effort, it will find a less positive, less productive outlet.
Wait, first, sex isn't an emotion. It's part of the Maslow hierarchy of needs. It's not an emotion. It's a fucking desire. It's a biological desire that's mostly influenced by our need to procreate. But 2, we just get horny. People just get horny. I don't know how to actually just say that. People get horny. And it's not, again, if you're having an issue where you believe that if you're masturbating all day, the masturbation isn't a problem. You're running away from something. It's the same thing with drug and alcohol. The drugs and alcohol, for the most part, and this, except for the highly addictive ones, aren't the problem. People are running away from them. They're using it as a way to get away from some sort of hurt or pain. But fuck, let's continue.
1 in every 10 guys in America are addicted to porn, watching hours on hours. It's affecting their jobs and their life. 1 out of 6 guys are on antidepressants. Millions of guys are talking about social anxiety, not being motivated, feeling depressed, and having no place in this world.
So your problem is capitalism. Like, seriously, your problem is capitalism. The atomization of how we are so separated. We're so isolated, alone, that is leading to depression. The fact that people can barely make it. The fact that people are looking for ways to anesthetize themselves from the fucking despair and the pain caused by being socially cut off, by being financially unstable, by not being able to have the same things our parents or shit the last generation before us had. Your problem is capitalism. But fuck, let's hear the bullshit he's about to say.
That is because millions of guys are wasting their semen and not learning this art of sexual transmutation. Learn the art and transform your life.
Wasted semen is the only waste in there is the fucking sperm cells that, say it with me, sperm cells, if they're not ejaculated, still die. You literally still lose sperm cells because they only are viable for a certain amount of time. That's why your body keeps producing it. And the fact is, they equate semen retention to some sort of fucking battery throughout life. It shows how fucking stupid these guys are. But hey, pseudoscience. Well, let's continue.
Quote number 3. The individuals of greatest achievement tend to be those who have highly developed sexual natures and who have learned the art of sex transmutation.
It seems like I have to, okay, so this is the one point that I kind of believe is kind of bullshit, but kind of not bullshit. In other words, if you're highly sexual or flamboyant with your charisma and charm, a lot of those people get a lot of sex. That it's not because they're studying some mystical sexual secret. Literally, they're extroverts, and people naturally gravitate towards extroverts. Mostly. But let's hear how this sexual transmutation will work for this fucker.
Quote number 4. The emotion of...
He doesn't even explain it. He just skips to the next one. It's almost as if this motherfucker knows that all he has to do is make it sound convincing for the first 4 minutes of the video, or 3.5 minutes of the video, And then, of course, all of his motherfucking mouth breathers are gonna buy into it like, ooh, yeah. Sexual transmutation. Oh, don't bust a nut. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm gonna use that anger. Like, the fuck? All right, let's go.
of sex is an irresistible force against which there can be no such opposition as an immovable body. When driven by this
I don't know, sex. If you having an immovable body during sex, then you're not having sex. You're having penetration. Let's go.
emotion, individuals become gifted with a superpower for action. I have personally experienced this in my life. As I've learned and practiced the semen retention lifestyle, using sexual kung fu to transmute my energy and hold that sex energy within, rather than doing what I'm always doing or was trained to do growing up, which was, right? Now it's in me, and my desire for action is incredible.
So you're anxious. You're no, Joe. He doesn't have any sexual healing. He doesn't have any sexual healing. Like, he's anxious. He's anxious all the time. He's on edge, and he has this energy and the sexual. Like, no, dude, you are experiencing anxiety because one thing that masturbation actually helps with is anxiety. Fuck. I guess I'm gonna have to masturbate later on. But let's continue.
I'm up earlier. I'm going to bed late at night. I've got multiple projects on the go, and I've got.
He is describing the textbook case of anxiety. I'm up early. I'm going to bed late at night. I'm doing multiple projects. Like, dude, bust a nut and chill. Fuck.
Got a ton of energy. This stuff works. Next quote. Destroy the sex glands, whether in a human being or a beast, and you have removed a major source of action.
Wow, this sounds a little like John Kelloggy, right? Is it just me, or is this sounding like a little bit of John Kelloggy? Oh, wait. Is he from around the same time that John Kellogg was? Oh, shit. Fuck. Let's see. Napoleon Hill, American author. Born. All right, let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They were born around the same. Oh no. Oh, okay. Let's Wikipedia Andy this shit. Think and Grow Rich, which is among the 10 best-selling health books of all time. Damn, that's a big qualifier. 10 best-selling health book. Not the top, but among the top. Okay. Fuck, he's in that club with Jordan Peterson. Failed business ventures, and this is the sexual transmutation. Failed business ventures, and launched a automobile college of Washington, where he instructed students to build and chauffeur and sell motor cars. The college assembled the cars for the Carter Mobile Corporation, and which declared bankruptcy in only 2 years. Wow. Okay. Laws of success. His new wife, Rosalie Beelan, contributed substantially to the authoring and editing of. So he didn't even read his book. I mean, he didn't even write the book. His wife mostly did. Wow. You ever think that, like, they were talking about sexual, like, holding back sex because, like, she just didn't want to fuck him? Hold on. The authenticity of many of Hill's claims have been widely disputed. Napoleon Hill's collaboration with Andrew Carnegie has never been confirmed either by Carnegie himself or the Carnegie estate, and Hill allegedly only started making claims of interviewing Carnegie after he had died. Aside from Hill's writings, there is no accounts of the meeting. Oh, wow. Alleged spirit visitation. Hill openly describes visits from spirits. Oh, 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 this is a fucking crank. All right, let's go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, this is a fucking crank. Let's go.
You better believe that ultimately your mind is under attack. People know that if you're drained of your sexual energy, you're going to be more susceptible to addictive behaviors. You're going to be more susceptible to marketing. You're going to be more susceptible to control, and you'll have no motivation to fight back, ask questions, or get creative.
Wait, fuck, no, this is so fucking wrong. Okay. The shortest book, the shortest verse in the Bible of capitalism is sex sales. Literally, in marketing, they want you to be hungry, horny, and angry all the time. They don't want you to not to be satisfied after you've had sex. No, literally, Skinner boxes were designed to trick your body after you already orgasm, because they know after that time you don't want the shit anymore. This is bullshit. Wow. Wow. This is bullshit. I don't even know. They want you to be horny. And this bullshit, you are pushing marketing, dog. And he just thinks he's like, yeah, they want you. If you're not horny, if you're like, this is some John Doyle shit. They want you masturbated. They want you to be masturbated. Like, you can tell that this is coming from. This is sex ed from a fucking junior high schooler. But let's continue.
This is exactly what the powers to be want of the world. Why? It's easy to enslave a subdued population. But with the spiritual bad boys movement and what we're doing by sharing semen retention and sexual kung fu with millions of men around the world is we're going to take power back and give power back to the people by empowering men to control their sexual energy. Let's go to the next.
So are you going to let's follow this train of thought. Are you going to advise men not to harass women? Are you going to advise men to actually not, try to control women? What happens when the woman is wearing something really revealing and it starts getting those juices flowing or transmuting in the minds of these guys? What are you going to do now? Start forcing the women to wear shit that's actually not revealing, to tempt men, and then you may actually make laws, and we're gonna call them Sharia laws, where you force non-masturbation. Oh shit, fuck, only brown people do that. But fuck, let's go.
Next quote. It may be controversial contention, but sexual energy is the creative energy of virtually all geniuses. There never has been and never will be a great leader, builder, or artist lacking in this driving force of sex. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, the greatest artists, Sting, all.
Wait, these are people that were known for their womanizing. I'm sorry. Oh God. These are people that are known for their womanizing. They weren't exactly performing semen and retention. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson? Really? And no fucking disrespect to the man that Mike Tyson is right now. He's actually just a motherfucking example of how to be a better motherfucking person through past things. But he's not talking about current Mike Tyson. He's talking about Iron Mike Tyson. Sting? Sting. I think you're missing a plot. These motherfuckers were not fucking eunuchs. They were busting nuts everywhere. But let's continue.
All give their creativity and their genius to sexual transmutation. Nikola Tesla was a known celibate for all his life. Now, okay, most of us ain't going to do that. But what we can do is we
Tesla wasn't a Nikola Tesla literally was he was a Isaac Newton. He was a fucking Isaac Newton. And the one I want to say Isaac Newton, literally Isaac Newton was a brilliant, I would say a brilliant deductive person, but he was also a celebrant all of his life. And he also kind of came up with different postulations and different theories of different pieces of information. But they were fucking introverts. And what? How do you compare somebody like Muhammad Ali, Tyson, and Sting to Nikola Tesla? Yeah, okay. Let's go.
can learn to retain our semen and hold that energy within us by using the techniques of sexual kung fu. Next quote. One major reason why the majority of people who succeed do not begin to do so before the age of 40 to 50 is their tendency to dissipate their energies through overindulgence in the physical expression of the emotion of sex. Now, Napoleon Hill talks about the...
So, I see it now. Wow. Is that an impotency joke? Is that an impotency joke? Is that a well, the only reason why they can't do it until they're 40 or 50 is because they didn't gave up on sex and now they bored and now they trying to figure out something else. That's talking about impotency, right? For men, right? Women, they can fucking have sex and you know all they got to do is get the juices flowing, get her wet ass p word going, and she's fine. Like the fuck. Okay, let's go.
Overindulgence of sex. And really what he's talking about is the overindulgence of semen lost. Now, also, too much sex on the mind is also hankering. So when he talks about the overindulgence, when all we can ever think about is sex, then how can we get self-mastery? How can we get other goals in our life that mean so much more to us? Look.
Easy. Just fucking do it. Like, these guys, okay. Maybe if you bust a nut or three, maybe your head would fucking clear. But it's obvious. Yeah. Guys in their 40s have like 3 or 4 kids and then are also fucking cheating on the side with their mistress. But like, yeah, no. It's these guys they're just focusing on something else. No. They're if you see somebody who is okay, so it's self-selecting. If you see a lot of people who are the tops of their field, chances are the reason why they're tops of their field is number one reason they got lucky. 2, they have a drive to be a top of their field because of some personality defect. Personality quirk that they have, where they see nothing less than being the best as just failure. Dude, it's self-selecting. The whole idea that he's trying to push is self-selecting. And most of the time, like the author, they're fucking con men. But let's go. Let's go.
I'm like every other guy, right? I enjoy spending time with my wife in that way. And at the same time, I know my soul is here to do.
Wait, he's talking about semen retention and he has a wife? Oh. Oh. Oh, I feel so bad for his poor wife. I feel so bad for his. He's talking about semen retention, and this motherfucker has a wife. I feel so bad for this poor woman. I feel so bad for this poor woman. Wow. Let's go.
Do so much more to bring my creativity and to bring my intelligence to the world. And you're no different than me. You're here to bring something greater than the world and just always hankering to satisfy your sex life. Sex is great. You can learn to become a master in the bedroom, but to have a fulfilling life, it's about giving back. And that means we have to get our sex energies under control and use them for greater worthy causes.
So you guys think that he's just somebody that has a high sex drive and he was shamed to believing that having a high sex drive is bad? Like, I think that's what this shit is. But, like, he has a wife and he's talking about semen retention? Is his wife just does not want to fuck him? I, I, I don't know. Like maybe his wife should get him a sex doll and just, like, don't fucking touch me. But, like, oh, wow. Okay. All right, let's go.
Next quote. Transmutation of sex energy calls for more willpower than the average person cares to use for this purpose. Though this requires willpower, the reward for the practice is more than worth the effect. I can't help but smile when I read that because I know from personal experience how my own willpower has grown as continuing to grow. You know, when you're ready to, you're ready to let go and you're able to hold that, what that does for your body and your psychology as a man is incredible.
It puts stress on your body. The only time that you should actually worry about semen retention is when you're in the act and you're trying to please your partner. Other than that, motherfucker. Okay. Look, check this out. If your body didn't want to get rid of the semen that you have, motherfuckers wouldn't have wet dreams. As a guy, literally, you can have wet dreams all through your motherfucking life if the equipment works down there. It is not healthy to have semen retention. You fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Like, that's not how this works. But let's continue.
I want to go and conquer the world because conquering your sex energy gives you a tremendous amount of personal power. So I personally put a double stamp on that quote as one of my favorites. Next quote. Every other animal responds to the call of sex only in season. Human beings are inclined to declare open season.
Bonobos have something to say in the back. So do dolphins and, like, dogs. Like, the fuck? Like, that's... So the problem with this thing is because women can get aroused not just when they're in heat, at any time, helps to propagate our fucking species. That's one of the things that we're able to do because we literally are able to have sex whenever we want. That actually grew our social bonds, and it actually helped us work together to fucking get off the plains of Africa and become the most dominant. Well, we're not the most dominant species. Become the most prolific species on the planet enough to actually start changing the fucking planet. But, you know, these fuckers, I guess these people don't even believe in fucking evolution. But yeah, let's go.
This is a really interesting observation of nature. I was saying this to my wife just the other day in the car, saying about how the animals are regulated by nature. Human beings are not. We have open season on sex, but that also means we have a greater responsibility to learn about it in a deeper way and realize that we need to regulate it ourselves. Nature gave you free will.
Wait, he talks this shit to his wife about semen retention to his wife? He talks semen retention to his wife. I, I, I he talks semen retention to it. No wonder why he's always horny. He's trying to control. Yeah. And he's probably one of those guys that thinks being a cuck is a bad thing. Wow. All right. Let's see.
Will. Nature gave you a sex drive, but nature also in the human form gave you an opportunity to use that sex drive to realize higher aspects of yourself. So yeah, enjoy the animalistic part of it. I ain't hating on you. How could I? I'd be a hypocrite. However,
I can't anymore. I can't. My thing is, and I'm gonna be very honest with everybody, I don't get the whole semen retention thing. I see it as just very, very stupid. I see it as very, very just childish. I see it as just very, very oh, I need to be angry in order to do shit. And so I need to stay angry by fucking not masturbating. And it's just so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna not beat my meat. Like for me, I don't do it as much as I probably want to or need to because I'm a sapiosexual. I need a connection with somebody. But when I really need to beat my meat, I'm not going. I beat my dick like it owe me money. I'll be wrestling with the one-eyed cyclops, the one-eyed snake. Man. But this is bullshit because what they're trying to get people to do is shame themselves for being horny. That's all the shit is. It's you should feel shame for being horny. And I'm sorry. You should be shamed for the actions that you perform when you're horny, as far as imposing your will on other people. But there's no fucking shame in being horny. It's about what you do when you're horny. And doing yourself is not a bad thing. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, this clip, please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't done so, if you're watching the stream, hit that like button on YouTube and share and yeah. Thank you for watching this clip. Cut it right here. All right, so wow. Oh shit. I do I have another video with me? All of the other videos are actually fucking long. Or excuse me, long. Yeah, no, I don't have any other videos that I want to actually cover right now. So I'm gonna call it a night. I'm going to go play some video games and play my dick. Anyway, I want to say thanks everybody who's watched this evening. I want to say thank you for Joe for participating so much in the chat, and also to GA, thank you. If you guys like what you see and you're watching this, yeah, thank you guys. Have a good night and take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah, they're probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, then people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism? actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm gonna use this.
Right. Absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry. You know, but and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but.
Now, all right. You and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
the system
eating.
levels them.
Pretty soon it's all
Is that
gone.
what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.